Hi, this is a voice reveal of BugPlusWont. I've been active on the T-Mobile community forums for 5 months trying to gather enough people to solve the issue of the unupdated OnePlus 7T Pro 5G. This phone's got great specs. It's got 12 gigabytes of RAM, and a Snapdragon 855 Plus. That means it's like an overclocked phone processor. There's no reason that this phone wouldn't last someone 4 to 6 years. What's unfortunate is the conflict of interest that I'm seeing here. If we note that T-Mobile community forums have a giveaway for this exact model, we'll go ahead down here and notice that a lot of forum members actually won this giveaway. And these same forum members, such as Gramps or K-Heaven, actually go on to tell people that the update is coming when the update is not coming. So it's a conflict of interest, and it's a bit of a quid pro quo, it seems, to receive the phone for free to then run interference on it while not being a member. This quid pro quo and kind of shadiness goes further when I notice that K-Heaven here is a rookie. They've only had 5 replies. 8 months ago, they stopped using their account. But what's funny enough is Heaven M is the other user that's telling these people, and it looks like they made their account around this time. So it kind of seems like a way to cover up the fact that you've been receiving things from free for T-Mobile despite not being an employee, which is a rather shady way to moderate a website, especially when this person, I'm accusing them of telling people that the update is coming when the update isn't coming. Materially, what's happened here is that the tracker was removed. So there was a tracker for updating the OnePlus 17 Pro 5G McLaren edition. I was refreshing that daily until my I had a OnePlus 8T 8T Plus that got updated, and on the same day that got updated and reached the final stage on the T-Mobile website tracker, the other one was removed and went to a 404 page. I saw this as a canary in a coal mine. All it takes is really one disgruntled employee at T-Mobile to realize this update isn't coming and to take down the page. What's also disturbing is the page has never gone back up, but otherwise also disturbing is that the OnePlus 7T Pro has gotten the update. It's the T-Mobile versions that are not getting the update. So we were given deadlines after the regular phone had gotten the update. We were told in October, November, and December separately that this update would come, and the deadlines have come and gone. After 3 times, I'm left to question the motivations of these people, because if the tracker was deleted and there's literally no evidence saying that the update is coming, then why do you get to tell people that the update is coming? That's false, that's false advertising. That's misleading. And also, it's really rude to sell this phone on the premise that it's like crazy good, it's an overclocked processor and all this, and you can't even update it twice. Like, it can't even get Android 12. That is a huge issue, let alone the tracker being deleted, communication being unclear, and being led on in this way. I'm trying to, tell people about this, telling them, hey, cut bait. If you need Android 12, get a different phone. Sell it while you can. Unfortunately, these forum members like Heaven M and others like Sororian, who, if we note here, we're actually teaming up to leave each other positive reviews. So that's the other person here. A lot of people are asking about this, so I'm not just some crazy guy, here's what's that noise, being told that their phone is not getting updated. Well, there's been a lot of talk about the OnePlus 7T Pro 5G being in development. Where's the proof of that? This is the thing I'm irritated about, is that this user has been told time and time and time again that the tracker has been deleted, there's no official communication from T-Mobile, there's no reason to tell people that the update is coming, because that's misleading. But they continue to do so, and they also continue to delete my posts. So I, posted this screenshot. I didn't bully anybody. Just noting how I got my phone for price, $600 or so, and they didn't. So how do these people like Gramps or whatnot get to tell me that I'm writing a manifesto when they've received the phone for free, and protecting T-Mobile has a dollar sign with it. It has a benefit. So, this is kind of like a huge right to repair issue at the end of the day. Like, people shouldn't have been sold this device as if it was the same device, because now we're being told on the T-Mobile forum to start flashing the ROM, which is horrible advice. If someone has a crypto wallet on their phone, the moment you unlock the bootloader, you are making that person vulnerable. So it's kind of upsetting that the official communication from other people now is to unlock the bootloader and to flash your own ROM, which also includes deleting all of your files and might brick the device, which wouldn't be covered under warranty. What should happen is that T-Mobile should update the phone like they promised they would, like they have the sole responsibility to do so when there is a tracker for the OnePlus 7T Pro 5G McLaren Edition, that variant being the hot dog with 2 Gs. If I wanted to know when the regular OnePlus would update, I could, on that international version, go to, OnePlus's tracker and see their beta program and even maybe join it. But because I have the T-Mobile exclusive variant, that's hot dog model with 2 Gs, they're refusing to update it. They've deleted the tracker for the update, and forum members now want to abuse me, silence me, moderators want to delete my posts, because I'm vocal about the fact that multiple members have been also posting for the better part of a half year with glitches about their device, saying that this Android 12 update is not an option but a necessity. Members like Sororian will gaslight you and tell you that you don't need the update, you'll wish that it never came, even if you do get it, which I'm not saying it's coming. Other forum members are being very rude in this, but basically I'm not going to be silenced, bullied, or threatened by the actions of a few. I really want to stand up for these people who bought the phone with their hard-earned money and actually understand what it's like to then not get that return on investment, to be promised one thing, for example, maybe to have been given this exact website and tracker when the phone was sold under the guise that it will get Android 12. For it to not get Android 12 would then seem like a form of false advertising. It also seems like deceptive marketing when you market this phone as if it's just another OnePlus phone, when in reality, from the bootloader to the ROM to the updates, it acts as if it's a T-Mobile phone. It is up to T-Mobile to update it, not up to OnePlus. As much as many members on this forum would like to run interference, those same members have received this exact phone for free from T-Mobile, not OnePlus. So that should tell you where their priorities are. Anyways, I'm hopeful to maybe escalate this to someone like Louis Rossmann, as this limits the right to repair your own device. Telling users to flash their own ROM is not an acceptable outcome for when you don't update the device. It's normally an okay outcome for a Samsung phone, but it's a really bad outcome for when if it was like a Samsung International model, you could make it afterwards, but you can't you can't straight up convert the hot dog model as if other members on this forum claim you can do so. You will have glitches. You will not have 5G support, for example. You may have other bands that don't work. You may also run into micro SD issues, SIM issues, as I've been told in direct messages, but I can't respond to those anymore since T-Mobile has actually now banned me. So the most recent action is that I have been from the forum here. Your account has been banned or deleted. I don't understand how, I'm not trying to act like a conspiracy is happening. I'm not trying to act like a cover-up is happening. I'm just reporting on how many times my posts have been deleted, silenced, censored, moderated, and now to this point banned, because what I'm telling people is not false information. Don't keep holding onto this phone if you think the update's coming, because it's not. The people who are telling you the update's coming have generally gotten this phone for free from T-Mobile, so they're also trying to tell you and sway the fact that it's not T-Mobile's fault, when it is. They're trying to tell you it's OnePlus's fault, but OnePlus has released the update for this phone, so it is T-Mobile's fault because it's T-Mobile's hot dog with 2 Gs variant. I hope now that I've explained this with human words out loud, it can help some of the forum members inside of here to touch grass, get a little bit of basis in reality, and maybe stop banning and silencing the people who are just wanting their device to work. I emphasize that that person from Pakistan probably has no idea what's going on. They're clearly English second language, and it's probably really irritating to get multiple streams of information, especially when one is consistently wrong. I've been telling them for 5 months that this update isn't coming, and to watch over this long period of time this user get their hopes up and defeated is really depressing. And lastly, I didn't like how during the holidays they were trying to tell you that they can't call T-Mobile customer support with this issue because they're Pakistani, and then the T-Mobile forum responded with, "Oh well, season's greetings, it'll come when it comes out." That person had been told 3 times when it was coming out to be told, oh well, after trying to make a qualifying statement, hey, I'm Pakistani, it isn't that easy over here, can you help me out? To then be told by the broader forum to get lost must be really insulting, and speaks to how T-Mobile's really bad customer service probably hurt some feelings here. That's about all I got to say. I really hope this phone gets updated. Thank you.